And then now I don't know what it feels like to have 8 hours of sleep.
Like,
And if you have kids, then it's like 5 hours of sleep, and then it's
yeah,
like just
probably.
gets worse and worse.
That's why I don't want that. Not right now. But
Mm.
at least for now, I'm kind of getting back on track. I'm starting to study as much as I studied, and also I'm sleeping more,
Hmm.
and I'm working out. So I think it's everything. It's in the place where I want it to be,
That's good.
and yeah, I feel great.
Yeah, yeah, it's good when you have like a structure, and I think like that's what the important thing is. You need to have some kind of routine, and then you can work around your routine. You always know what to expect, and your body likes things to be predictable.
Yeah,
Then you work like a
probably.
machine rather than like all over the place.
Yeah, probably. So right now we've got 5 minutes left.
We do.
And I had so much on my plate recently that I
Hmm.
that I forgot. Like I'm kinda asking for feedback after every month, you know.
Mm.
And it's been 4 months that I've been using Cambly, so I'd
That's
like you
it.
to tell me. I'd like you to tell me like what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. You know, we've had some lessons, so probably you've noticed mistakes that I make, and also probably things that I do that it's awesome. And so I'd like a feedback. How am I doing?
I think honestly, I think that your conversation is very good. Your listening skills are obviously very good. I don't know like if you practice your listening before you joined Cambly, but I feel like you understand me, 90% of
Yeah,
the time at
I
least.
think I do.
And if you don't, you just pretend anyway. Um yeah, I think to push yourself, I would definitely try to like actively use more not complicated vocabulary, but more varied vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah, probably that would be a great idea. And also, like, I'm trying to learn different words. That's why I'm reading.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
for
trying to
sure.
improve. And yeah, sometimes I learn some different words, but yeah, some of them I barely hear them. So that's why I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
use
for
it.
sure. I get it. I get it. I think
But
like maybe going forward, if you we can look at different topics because sometimes when you do conversation like this, you can kind of stay in your safe bubble
yeah,
and you're not challenging your kind of like critical thinking, like what's your opinion on this, what are your thoughts on this. And I think expressing thoughts and feelings is the thing that pushes your English to the next level in general.
yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna try to search different topics. Even like
Hmm.
topics that I don't like talking about. For
Yeah, yeah.
example, politics. I hate it. I don't even know
Mm-mm.
how to talk about it in Portuguese. But I think it's
Mm-mm.
necessary to know a few words. So maybe you can
Also, I think like,
watch news.
I notice from myself growing up to now, when I was your age, I didn't really have anything to talk about. I'm not saying this is like I'm not trying to be patronizing. Like literally, my dad is so sociable. My brother is so sociable, and I used to always look at them and I would be like, how can they talk to anybody about any topic? Like my dad knows so much about so many different things, and I used to think to myself like, why do I not have this skill? But it's just because like you almost have to like expose yourself to every kind of information. And I started watching the news too because I didn't know anything about anything. So I still watch the news to this day. I'm not 100% interested, but
I
if
see.
somebody brings it up, then I understand and I know what's happening.
I get it. I'd say, like in Portuguese, I'm able to do it. I'm able to talk pretty much about anything. Like in English, maybe I can do it, but it's just like I don't. yeah, I just want to talk about things that I like. I
Hmm.
think yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it. But I think like if you push yourself to like a more difficult level, you might see yourself um improving in a different way, you know?
yeah, probably. So I'm gonna search for a cool topic, and in the next lesson we're gonna talk about it. Maybe I don't know about UFO.
UFOs. Okay.
Yeah, they're real. They're real. But
Debatable, but sure.